Yo, it's SBR Talks, our first episode, and we here with the boy TC, the top collector himself. We got our co-host here.
Backdoor SK.
Yeah, how you feeling, bruh?
I'm feeling good, man. It's been a good day so far. Nigga just ate a good Popeye's chicken sandwich before I came up in this motherfucker. So yeah, I'm feeling good.
Yeah, bro was telling us he was wrapping up his food outside and shit. I was like,
No way.
I was not even surprised, for real. We just gonna get in to questions starting from your childhood going on. So, how was it growing up in Fresno?
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Fresno hella boring, bro. Like, if you're not at Fashion Fair or River Park, there ain't shit to do out here, bro. Nigga, we leave Fresno to go other places.
Growing up, did you play sports?
I mean, I played a little bit of football. I was cool in that shit. But like, as far as like for a team, nah, not for real. I ain't gonna lie, when I was in 6th grade, I was kind of like a co-coach for the basketball team at Easterby on my mama.
Grew up, how was your household, like family and shit?
Shit, typical nigga shit. Ain't have no daddy, raised by my mama, thugging on my sisters.
You had like any brothers or sisters?
Like how many brothers, how many sisters?
I ain't gonna lie. Well, I got a couple brothers, but we not like blood related. We related through my mama, if you know what I mean. But
Like half.
yeah, I got half siblings. You feel me? My mom done had like 2-3 marriages, so I got stepbrothers. But you feel me? I let them niggas like we blood on my mama.
You grew up with them?
Yeah, yeah. All my brothers I done knew my whole life.
How was school growing up?
School was cool. I wasn't that bad at school. I mean, I was a badass kid, but like as far as like when it came to my grades, I wasn't all that bad. I had cool grades. I was like a C student, but I did end up graduating a year early though. So
You were getting into fights in high school and shit?
man, I remember there was a set of twins that I beat up, and now that nigga hella cool with me, but I fuck with that nigga. But you feel me? I had a couple little squabbles.
What are some crazy experiences you had growing up?
I done been through some shit. Some crazy shit. I remember, bruh. I had gotten. It wasn't even a crazy ass car crash, bruh. And nigga, we was swinging in a little cul-de-sac, bruh. And the nigga took the what's the shit called? The traction control off. He stole his granny car. He took the traction control off, crashed his granny car. He started doing extra shit. He started trying to go fast, hit the corners. I don't fuck that nigga no more, but that shit was fun.
Is that why you don't fuck with him or not?
Who?
Like whoever?
Nah, it just times changed. We fell out with the two different groups of people. That's what I'm gonna say.
You ever been to jail?
I done been to jail. I done been to juvenile, and I done been to the county.
When you was in jail, like you ever had like hella problems in there or not? Cause I be hearing people have like a bunch of problems in jail.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, nigga. Anytime I been in jail, my shit was cool. Didn't nobody want to get down. Suckers was turned down. But you feel me? I just go up in there, do my little time, and I go home. Ain't nobody really try to do anything to me.
So it was like just a cool experience.
I mean, jail ain't never cool, but like, I ain't had no problems in there. It wasn't nobody trying to do all the extras.
What was it like going in juvenile hall when you were young?
I ain't gonna lie, that shit like a child daycare. It wasn't hard or nothing. Just shit. The same thing that all kids like. Everybody miss their family. They want to see their mom in visitation. Spend their little $3 on a little candy and a soda, then go back and just do my little time.
Be honest with me though, cause I be hearing some people they be crying the first time they go in the pen. Did you cry?
Hell no, I didn't cry going to jail. And the crazy part about it, the first time I went to jail, it wasn't how everybody else go to jail. Oh, you get pulled over stealing out the store, nigga. The first time I had a Remy warrant for 211. Oh God, the whole Fresno PD came and blitzed me while I was taking my sisters to school.
Were you making music during that time being in jail? Like, was that how it started?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. One of my first slaps that like everybody that keep telling me, oh, keep making music back then, that's when I wrote that Free the Bitch song. Let's see what else I wrote. I can't really think. But for sure, that Free the Bitch song, I wrote that while I was in jail.
You think starting off as an artist was hard for you, or like when you hopped in the booth, you just had the talent?
Nah, I started off like everybody else. My first song was on BandLab with some Apple headphones. You feel me? I was going crazy. My shit sounded hella distorted. My beats was hella loud and shit. But hey, I had a normal experience like everybody else. I didn't go straight to the booth. That took time.
So what would you say that step in life was when you were like, oh yeah, music is for me and being an artist is what I'm gonna do for a career?
I ain't gonna lie, it didn't happen overnight, for real. Yeah, I was like hella self-doubting myself at first. Like, to be honest, I didn't really want to do music for real. Like, I did it because it was cool. Like, I just didn't consider it as a hobby yet. I really just wanted to push my cousins to do music because I always felt like they was better than me, bro. Tuda, I've been telling that nigga to take music serious for years.
Bro, Tuda is hard.
So, you feel me? At first, I just wanted to be like the manager of the group, but then everybody just, you need to keep making music too. So, it kind of just happened. And then once I started getting around Hungry and them, it just never stopped. I just kept going. Feel me? Tuda taught me how to take time with music and perfect my craft. J Money taught me a little how to, like, you feel me, find my delivery, and Hungry taught me the punchlines.
That makes sense.
To
How do you
be
balance
honest,
music and regular life?
I haven't really figured it all out yet because, like, sometimes I be trying to go be a normal person. I be looking bummy inside Walmart, then people be asking me for pictures, and I be like, damn, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, you done caught me outside with some Crocs with no socks. Like, you gonna have to take a picture from the, you feel me, from the guy that I'm saying up. But I ain't really figured it out yet. Like, I still want to go outside, be a normal person. I still be trying to go to Walmart, Target, and all the little shit. Like,
Shit, bro, how would you feel like if out of nowhere, bro, you just popped out, like you just started going hella viral? I'm talking about like millions of views.
what would I do?
Yeah, like how would you feel?
I mean, everybody gonna feel good. Like, shit, that breakthrough, I didn't watch it happen for a couple of my homies. Like, you feel me? I watched it happen with Lil Bands, Pay Gotti. Like, I've been fucking with them niggas for a minute now. I ain't gonna lie, there's another nigga that I just barely started fucking with for real, but that nigga, he been going stew-wop too. Water on my mama. I gotta give bro his credit. He been doing this shit. But you feel me? I'm just waiting. I ain't had my big breakout, but they keep saying it's coming.
Shit, you never know, bro. It could be any day. It could be tomorrow, next day. You feel me? You never know. I feel like you got it in you. You feel me?
All I'm gonna say is when I do make it, I'm not gonna be one of them niggas that's just hella high power. I'm gonna stay a humble person. I'm gonna still give back to my community. You feel me? And another thing about giving back to the community, somebody that I just started talking to too, he do Twitch. His name's like BB Jake. He's doing tomorrow. He's giving back. He's doing a barbecue for the homeless in Visalia at the Mooney Mall at 12 noon. So you feel me? Be there or be square.
When you said giving back to the community, would you ever give back to certain artists or the music industry you grew up in?
Elaborate more on that.
Like whether that's throwing events, just throwing shows in their hometown, etc.
Yeah, for surely. I'm gonna for surely be always trying to get back to Fresno because you feel me? Fresno definitely got talent. It's just a lot of people don't know how to market their music and stuff like that. That's why I started working with a youth justice group, and every 2 weeks I'm gonna be doing a open mic. You feel me? The winner get a little bit of chicken, but it's just, you know, start to something greater.
Yeah, that's fire. That could really expand your own music and help other people grow as well, like putting on to other people, not just being selfish, you feel me? But do you think with political beliefs, do you think politics fuck with the music industry? Like you can't work with certain people? Do you feel like it slows down the industry? Do you feel like it boosts the energy?
For surely, bruh. I ain't gonna lie, there's been some hard ass artists that I can't work with, like just because of who my homies is and who my homies is out of town. Like it's just, you feel me? It's more of like a moral respect thing. Like, nah, I wouldn't want a nigga that I fuck with out of town to come do a song with somebody I don't fuck with. So I just try and keep it respectful both ways.
If a op offered you like 10 bands for a feature, would you do it even though your homie don't like them?
Hell yeah, now I'm finna get on a song and diss they hood.
How do you see yourself different compared to other artists in Fresno?
I feel like I'm not really trying to be nobody else. Like I watch other people and I see how they do their music, but I try and just add a twist to it.
What does being an artist and a rapper mean to you?
It holds sentimental value, like, you feel me? At the end of the day, like, this is my craft. Like, so I kind of do, why I barely started taking it serious, but I do appreciate that I have it in me to be able to, you know, actually make a craft that people enjoy. It's like an art. It's like a canvas, you know? I go into my notes and I'm painting a picture with my words.
Yeah, I feel you on that. Do you feel that your name buzzing in the city is making you more of a target, or is the city loving what you're doing, or is they fucking with the movement?
I ain't gonna lie, it's like a gift and a curse, but it's like that for everybody. There's a certain group of, you feel me, majorities that are definitely not liking me because I'm doing my shit in the city. But you feel me, opposed to like other crowds, people that are not affiliated with other people, everybody's been loving me. TC doing this shit, he giving back to the community. Like, they don't have nothing bad to say about me. I'm not one of these weird ass niggas that just got a little name and just started acting weird.
How do you feel about rappers that snitch?
I don't even want them in my vicinity, bruh. Because if you tell, that's gonna make me look bad. So you feel me? I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, da 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 da. Just, you feel me? Do your thing, bruh. Just stay away from me.
So how do you feel about the Gunna and Young Thug situation?
Them niggas told. If you asking me, will I make a song with Gunna and Young Thug? No.
That's valid. That's valid. Does money get past a snitching though? If he offered you money, would you make a song with a snitch, or being a snitch is automatic? Like, no, that's like.
Nah, bro. Like the type of person that I am, like, you feel me, with the shit that I do, it's like I can't. Nigga, if you offer me $1 million right now, I can't sit here and make a song with a snitch. That's gonna make me bad. Is my reputation worth $1 million? No, because I feel like I could be more than $1 million nigga.
Do you feel, what are your opinions on the music industry in general in Fresno? Do you feel there's enough resources and opportunities for upcoming artists here?
There's not. That's why, you feel me, I appreciate the people that's trying to do what they're trying to do. Like, you feel me, you got your little shit going on with the studio and the podcast, and then I'm trying to start doing the open mic things, and you feel me? That's why I don't really feel like there is enough resources. But you feel me? There is people that's trying to expand Fresno artists out to like other cities like LA. For instance, Sean F. He's doing a little 350 thing right now where he take you out of town in a Sprinter van. You feel me? If you're a young artist and you feel like you just need help, that 350 could change your life.
I feel you. It may not benefit you, but it could benefit somebody else in a way. As an artist, what point do you think it's valid to start charging for a feature? What standards do you have to reach?
If you know how to perfect your craft to a certain point where you have a sound that you feel like is different, that is worth paying for, and you obviously have to have like some type of fan base. Like, you feel me? If you come get a feature off of me, I know a certain majority of people you're automatically gonna gain a listen to by just having my name on the song. So you definitely have to have some sort of fan base, and you have to have a sound of your own.
How do you feel about music that just promotes the same shit over and over again? Like violence, they just rap the same stuff.
See, that's the thing. That be people's downfall. Like, you feel me? There's some people that work for. Like J-Bo, he could continuously talk about murdering every single song if he wants to. But there comes a point where, okay, J-Bo got that pass, but there's a J-Bo. Now you want to go try and be J-Bo, but you can't be J-Bo because somebody else is already J-Bo. So you need to learn how to be J-Bo, but you also need to learn how to be Trippie Redd too. Like, you got to mix it up. You got to be versatile.
Do you think the violent music increases crime in the youth? Do you think it influences them badly?
To be honest, I definitely feel like it takes a toll on some people, because some people, they just hear it and they run with it. But I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh, if you listen to that type of music, you're gonna turn into a thug. Like, nah, it's cool to listen to, you feel me, that type of music. Just at the end of the day, don't be a follower, be a leader.
What are some things you go through often as an artist?
Like I said, being noticed in public. The police kind of be fucking with me. Well, not kind of. They for surely be on bullshit. But that's the main thing.
Based on the police situation you just spoke about, do you feel it's foul for court systems and the justice system to use lyrics against you?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. 'Cause you don't know, there's a lot of people that be lying in these songs. So I don't feel like that's a valid enough reason. It's not enough concrete evidence.
How do you feel about cap rap?
I know a nigga in my city that cap rap right now. Every song.
Free bands?
Yeah, I guess you could say.
Who do you see as the face of Fresno? And why?
Damn, that's a fucked up question. Who do I see as the face of Fresno? I don't really feel like there's no significant face of Fresno. But fuck the face of Fresno. I'm coming for the throne.
If you weren't from Fresno and somebody was coming here, like from out of state or something, like who do you think they would think of that's in Fresno that's popular?
Probably like Sean F or Bankroll Rado. Probably maybe somebody like Hungry or Shady H's that they seen on Thizzler or something. Hey, they got a select few people from out here. Maybe even Fate 300. I ain't gonna lie, bro, be doing his shit too.
How can I say it?
Was there some niggas I'm not able to work with since I worked with him?
No. Well, that could be one. Is there?
Nah, but I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people that didn't like him, they tried to make a song with me just because I made a song with him. They talking about they verse was gonna be better than him.
Just a clout chase?
Yeah, that's what it was, on some clout chasing shit. I like, it's a difference between being homies with somebody and having mutual respect, and then having mutual respect for somebody as an artist. You feel me? I respect Fate 300 as an artist, but like, if it came down to me having to work with somebody in another city that, you feel me, my name could branch out there, I'm pretty sure bro wouldn't like want me to not take up on that opportunity just because I made a song with him, and I respect that. Just like I wouldn't tell him that he couldn't make a song with another group of minorities because of, you feel me, he made a song with me. I'm not that type of person.
How do you discipline yourself from failures in the music industry?
I'm not gonna lie, the only way I be disciplining myself, bro, like if I have a project and then it be failing or something, or it don't really get the pop that I expected it to pop, the time that I spent in the studio making that project, I make myself go back to the studio and stay double the time that I made doing that project. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie, my nigga Focus, he really be thugging in that studio with me. We didn't have some shit that we done fucked up on and spend 4 hours, and I had to double back and spend 8 hours in the studio. Like, that's really my dog, bro. I fuck with that nigga Focus in a real way, on a different level.
Do you prefer McDonald's or Burger King?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not a bougie nigga. Like, I'm cool with a $5 bag, but I could also go to Burger King and get me a little Whopper. So I wouldn't necessarily say I got a preference. They both high, but I ain't really been too much in tune with like McDonald's recently.
Do you feel Lil Hungry getting locked up, did that affect your music?
Kinda. Me and bro had like a chemistry with this shit, bro. But like, I kinda used it as like a way to strive. Like, I gotta carry the torch for my brother right now. So
Do you feel like you're holding it down for him?
for sure, yeah, I feel like I didn't gained a substantial amount of like popularity, and my views kind of been doing cool, just like in the faith of trying to, like I said, keep the torch around for my brother, keeping my brother's name active. I'm doing, you feel me, the shit that he was supposed to be doing right now.
How do you feel about being dissed by other artists?
Them niggas could keep dissing. Every type of little diss that you want to put me in, that's gonna have somebody else looking me up to go view my song. Nigga, put me in every diss song. I do not care.
Do you think artists make enough off their distribution and royalties?
To be honest, it really just depends. Like, if you got all your shit set up for real, then you gonna make a pretty little penny if you got a decent sized fan base. But to be honest, I don't feel like they make enough. Like, you feel me? Some people just barely make enough to reinvest in their music, which I do. So
what keeps you going even though you're not making very much profit off investing in your music? You're investing more than you're making.
Just a simple fact that, you know, my music is changing somebody's life. You feel me? I make a variety of different type of music. I got a nice little catalog. I can sing, I can rap, I can harmonize, I could do some little love shit. So I know, you feel me, it's something to somebody.
I'm gonna take it back to like growing up and stuff like that. What street did you grow up on?
I grew up on like over here in the Huntington and Mini Wawa area for a little bit. I grew up on Backer for a little bit. I spent some time in Callaway. I was kind of all around for real. I spent some time on Chestnut and what is that street called in those apartments? Like Kelly's Pet Shop. I spent some time up over there. I was around, but I was more of an east side baby. Spent some time in the west side. Over there like off of Church and Kearney and stuff like that. So I was kind of back and forth.
Yeah, so you really been like everywhere around Fresno, huh?
Stayed far away from that north side though. Won't catch me up over there. Nah, I ain't never lived in the north side. I was never a north side baby. I was always either east side baby or west side baby.
I mean, what was it like in Callaway? Cause I heard there's, you feel me, the Bulldogs out there, everything.
I ain't gonna lie, besides the time that they didn't told me to like pull up on them, I didn't really see them outside. Like that go for the same thing when I was on Backer. I see them outside like once every 6 months. So I don't know.
Shit, I mean, besides living in Callaway, you ever had any problems, like major problems, like in wherever else you lived?
Nah, I ain't never really had no problems. Well, I didn't have like problems with individuals, but it wasn't like no, you feel me? No big type of problems.
I mean, since you like moved a lot, like in your life, you went to like hella different schools, huh?
Nah, I used to do inner city district transfers, so I really just stayed at the same school.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you graduate so fast?
I went to Ambassador, and I was just on top of that shit. They was saying that I needed to do 3 credits a week to graduate next year, but I was doing like 6. The principal, Miss Loretto, she was fucking with me, bruh. So you feel me? I was doing those little 6 credits. I was really on my school shit, just trying to get it done, and then it just happened. I just believed in myself.
Shit, that's what's up. Cause a lot of niggas these days, they don't be like, they be lacking in school, they be dropping out, this and that. You feel me? They don't be on their school shit. You feel me?
Shelly, that's what I be trying to tell all my little bros, bruh. Like it means something to me, but I really did that shit for my mama.
Really put something into your music. Do you think people are educated have a better chance of making it somewhere with music?
For sure, but I ain't gonna lie, there's people going viral right now for saying 6'7" and whoop-de-doo and songs and all type of shit. Like, you don't gotta be educated to make music.
You can just make some.
Because, you feel me, there's people that I know that make deep ass, meaningful ass music, like with their music. Like my nigga Lotus Boy AJ, he makes some deep ass bars that he really had to break down to me. I ain't gonna lie, I be doing that shit too, but it's just a deeper level to the music.
Do you think education makes it easier during the process of making music, like writing and stuff like that you learned in school?
For sure, you need to have like a wide vocabulary. If not, you're just gonna repeat the same things.
Do you ever think there's a reasonable point in life that you should drop out?
Nah, bruh. I mean, everybody got their reasons for dropping out, but you feel me? There's no good enough reason in my eyes that really makes somebody drop out.
You ever think about like, if you ever get this, you ever been to college or no?
I went to Fresno City. I was doing a welding path there for a little bit.
How did that work out for you?
It was cool. I mean, I learned a lot about, you feel me, the little welding shit, but I just really didn't see like it was me. I didn't really like it.
You get your degree from it? Did you ever get your degree from it?
Nah, I ain't do that.
You ever plan on going back, if anything?
Yeah, I could go back if I like. You feel me? If I found the time, you feel me? Go back, or I kind of wanted to go back and do like some graphic design shit so I could be in tune with that and take some videography classes. But I just ain't did it. And low-key been blowing it off.
I mean, shit, everybody gets to it sometime, you feel me? Life moves on, you know?
Yeah, for surely.
What really inspired you to, like, keep making music, like, to start making music, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, at first it was a competition. My mama boyfriend, he used to feel like he was high power with his weak ass music. So what? My first song, I'll rap that nigga. Then ever since then, I kind of, nah, I ain't even diss him. I was doing shit. I was just talking about shit that was just happening in my everyday life. Like I got a song, it's in my archive now, so y'all niggas can't see it. But I was like, when I was 14, I was making that to hours. No, like you feel me? I was just talking my little shit.
At what age did you start making music?
I was 14.
14, so that's when it really like after that first song, you was like, this is what I'm gonna do.
For surely. After that first song, I was just bullshitting. Then my bullshit was sounding good enough that everybody wanted to keep hearing the bullshit. So then I'm like, you feel me? Maybe this is something that I need to pursue.
Besides music, I know you got your clothing brand. Is there other things you would also get into?
I ain't gonna lie, it kind of been hard trying to, you feel me, manage both already. Trying to be an artist, a regular person, and have a clothing brand, that's already, you feel me, a juggle. So I don't know. I was kind of thinking about opening up a shop, like a smoke shop or something like that. You feel me? Because that's kind of like something I'm passionate about. But I don't know, maybe I should just leave it down the line. Like, I can make it happen. Good credit. I can make it happen. I could go open a shop. I ain't did it yet.
Do you work right now?
Yeah. I got a cool job. I don't do too much. You see a nigga still fat, so I definitely
Oh, you definitely eating.
Definitely eating good.
Is like, you heard about like the food stamp thing? How they like cutting off the food stamp?
Hey, just believe a nigga not finna be starving in November. He can keep the food stamps.
And your favorite holidays coming up?
Oh my mama.
What's that bar? My favorite today, Thanksgiving.
Because I spend it in the fucking kitchen. You better fucking do it.
How was it being on Thizzler? Like, how'd you get that connection?
They followed me. They text me. They said they fuck with me. They wanted to build with me more. And I just locked it in with Thizzler. I fuck with Thizzler. They be fucking with me for surely.
How was it working with Sean F? Was it just you just booked him for videos, or was it more of like a personal connection where you guys actually built something together?
I ain't gonna lie. Before I even booked a video with Sean F, he was shooting videos for Hungry. But like I didn't seen him around before and we didn't chopped it up. I ain't gonna lie, when I was a kid, that nigga had came to my school and did one of them little performances.
Yeah, I remember.
So you feel me? I wouldn't really say it was necessarily do that, but you feel me? I done chopped it up. I done had some raw conversations with bro. Him and Echo. You feel me? They both cool individuals.
See, what school did you go to when you were growing up?
Sunnyside, Kings Canyon, Easterby. I went to some other schools when I was younger, but I don't really count that because I spent most of my time at Easterby, and I went to Ambassador.
Shit, how was Sunnyside like?
Oh, Sunnyside life was great. Didn't none of the staff do nothing to me. I don't want to be one of them niggas that was, I was running the school, whoop. But if you ask anybody that was at that school with me, I was running my own program. But shit, I was getting good grades. I was going to class. I was getting my work done. So you feel me? They couldn't really tell me too much.
Shit, yeah. I mean, that's how it be like though. What are your thoughts on like the hate in Fresno, like from other cities? You feel me? Because I see people be hating on our city a lot.
I don't know why, nigga. We already a small city. We already don't get no type of love. Like, feel me? Y'all niggas could be the one to change that. That's why I be trying to keep my little connects with like Arizona and Las Vegas and shit like that. I be trying to show love to niggas out there so they can show love to us out here.
I wish our city was popping like that.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. There been a couple niggas that's been doing that shit out here that's been putting Fresno on the map.
I mean, if you were to put Fresno on the map, what would you try to represent us as, you know?
I'm gonna be like you know how they be like Fresno so small? Yeah. But you feel me? They got the biggest rappers out right now. My mama. Physically and mentally. You feel me? We got some the biggest rappers, nigga. But we got some of the biggest rappers.
No cap.
You got any like albums, EPs, singles, anything releasing soon?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm building another little EP. My last little EP got took down because they try to say I didn't pay for a beat, but I did pay for the beat, bruh. So you feel me? If you wonder why my Product of the Deep End EP got took down, that's why. Then my last fucking album that I had, which was that Operation 25, DistroKid banned me for I don't know what. They took that shit down. So it's like every time I be trying to put myself through the door, the distributions keep stopping me. Like, I've surely been building some shit. I'ma just keep dropping everything as singles. So if it get took down, I just keep re-releasing that shit.
Are you a signed or independent artist as of right now?
I'm indie. I ain't gonna lie, I got a couple little pending offers. I done talked around, but ain't nobody really made it sound good enough to put my name up on that contract yet.
What offer would be a good offer for you to take?
I'm gonna keep them guessing. They better come ready, and I ain't signing over no royalties unless it's worth me giving up my music, and you might get a lease.
What's the biggest, what do you call it, record label that hit you up?
I ain't gonna lie, I for sure had my talk with Dizzler, and then there's some other ones. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Cannot think of it off the top of my head, but he got like 350,000 on Instagram. He wanted to talk with me into the. So you feel me? I can't remember the name off the top of my head.
Yeah.
I don't know, and I don't know why everybody keeps swearing up and down that I pay for promo from Thizzler. I ain't never seen Thizzler not $1 of my hard-earned money.
So they did that spin in the kitchen thing like for free completely?
Off the love.
Shit, that's how you know they fuck with you for real.
Did they make that on their own, or you gave them that idea?
No, they made that.
They made that on their own.
I ain't gonna lie, the post went up. It got like 500,000 views, got like 5,000 likes. Shit, it went up for surely. The song at like 6K or something like that. So really, I had a brand new page, bro, with like maybe like 170 followers. So I for surely ate off that. Then I was doing my little fucking shout out for shout outs, trying to regain my page, bro. I regrew my page to like 1,500 followers in like a week and a half. I ain't gonna lie, I was low-key getting bougie on the little kids and shit. They get mad and unfollow me because I was just at like 1,900, but then I checked and my shit was at 1,700. Like, my bad, y'all. I'm gonna follow y'all back. My account be tripping, bruh.